Hey everybody, it's Daniel Smiley coming to you once again. I hope you're having an amazing day, an amazing week, and I want to talk to you about something that I believe is very important, something that I believe if you pay close attention to what I'm saying is really going to help you or someone you know in your life. And it is, you're stuck in a rut. In fitness, they call it hitting a plateau, or you have hit a brick wall and you just don't seem to be making any progress. What can you do to get unstuck from the rut that you're currently in? I mean, a lot of people are facing these challenges. They're like, you know, listen, I've tried everything that I know. I've been doing everything that I can. And, you know, things are just not happening in my life the way that I want them to, or I'm no longer making the progress that I want to be making or was making in the beginning. And this could be anything in your life. It could be fitness related. It could be your relationships. It could be your business. It could be a lot of different things, right? So you're feeling like, from a fitness perspective, I've lost 20 pounds. I want to lose 30 pounds, but I just have not been able to get to the additional 10 pounds for the last 3 months, 6 months, or a year. And you become discouraged by not being able to lose that additional weight. In business, it could be the exact same thing. I know that I experienced it. You've been trying to start a business for a long time, and everything that you try just does not work or hasn't worked. It seemed like it hasn't worked. Well, I'm going to talk to you about how to get unstuck. In your relationships, it's the same thing. You may have been in a relationship for a long time, and even married and in a relationship for a long time, but you're asking yourself, how can I is this all that marriage is going to be about? And how can I cause this thing to be different, more exciting, like it was in the beginning? Well, I'm going to talk to you about that. I'm going to talk to you about 3 things that I believe that you can begin to do right now, today, to begin to get unstuck from this rut, to begin to make forward and upward progress in your life, your business, your relationships, or in your fitness and health. I promise you, if you'll take this advice, if you'll listen to this video over and over again, it will help you to move your life forward. That's what it's all about, right? You want to be making progress. And when we're making progress, we're excited about life. Things are happening. Well, I'm going to help you do that. I'm going to tell you a little bit of story that goes behind the first solution that I'm going to give you, or first thing that you need to do in order for it to be a solution in your life. I remember for years and years and years, I was trying to start a business. And I think for 4 or 5 years, over and over again, it seemed like I failed, right? I would start the business and then I would go broke. I would, get up a little bit more money to start the business, and I would go broke, and just nothing happened. Well, I'm going to tell you what I did, which is the first thing that you can do to actually begin to make progress in your life. Now, I'm not promising you that it's going to happen instantaneously. It may. I'm not telling you that it's not going to take time. It may take time. I'm not promising you that it's going to be easy getting unstuck from a rut. But if you truly desire to make progress, if you'll follow what I'm telling you, I promise you your life will change. So after all of these years of trying to start a business, what I did is the first thing that I'm going to ask that you consider doing. And that is, if you want to get unstuck from a rut, you're in the same vein, you're going down the same lane, you haven't made progress, and however long it's been, it could have been a month, a year, 2 years, 10 years, or more, you're going to have to change directions, okay? You're going to have to actually change the direction that you're going in order for you to get unstuck from a rut. So a rut is like a channel that let's say your wheels ride in order to keep you going in a particular direction. That's not necessarily good in our lives, right? So what you may have to do is say, you know what? I know that I've been going in this direction for this long, doing this particular thing. I want to begin to make progress. I want to become motivated or inspired again. So I'm going to change my directions just a little bit. It doesn't have to be a whole lot. So what I did, you may not have to do this, but this is what I did. For 4 or 5 years, I had tried over and over and over again to start a business, and it didn't work. So I actually changed locations. I moved from one state to the next state, to another state, I'm sorry. And when I moved to that other state, what I had been trying to get done for almost 5 years, it took me 3 months to do it. 90 days. 3 months. So what I've been trying to do where I was before didn't work. I changed my direction. I got a new energy behind me. And in 90 days, I opened up my business, and it was a long-lasting business. Well, you might need to do the exact same thing. You may need to change your direction. You may need to change your location. You may need to change something that you're doing, some direction that you're going in order to give yourself the kind of energy you need behind you to actually make yourself get out of this rut and to begin that forward, upward, and onward progress that you need in your life. The second thing that you may consider doing is what I call speeding up, okay? Putting more force behind what you're doing, okay? So if you're doing the exact same thing, and I'll make this fitness related so that you can kind of get the picture. Let's say you started to lose weight, and in the beginning of your weight loss journey, you were losing 3 pounds a week because you were walking 5 to 6 days a week, 2 miles every single day. Right? That's what you were doing. And you saw, man, you were making awesome progress. And then all of a sudden, after, let's say, 3 or 4 months, your weight loss progress stalled. You're doing the exact same thing. You're still walking 2 miles each day, but your weight loss progress has stalled. Well, what you're going to have to do in order to re-energize, recharge, and get your weight loss progress going again is you may have to start jogging one of those miles. Instead of walking 2, run or jog 1 and walk the other one. What happens is you're putting more force or speed, more force behind what you're doing, and that can help you to get unstuck from a rut. In your relationship, same thing. So let's say you've been in a relationship with your husband or your wife or your boyfriend or your girlfriend, whoever, and things seem to just be stalled. It's not as exciting and it's not as energetic as it was before. Well, why don't you decide, you know what? I am going to speed up, inject some new energy into our relationship, and I'm going to have a date night every week or a date night one time a month. Instead of going on one vacation a year and it being, let's say, a staycation or local, we're going to plan a trip to go on a cruise for a week. Well, just the energy behind you and your spouse or you and your boyfriend or girlfriend planning this particular vacation, that is going to cause the excitement to come back into your relationship and cause things to change. So you may need to speed up, put more force behind what you're doing in order for you to get unstuck from a rut. And finally, the third thing you may need to do is you may need to just slow down. Okay, so you're working like crazy, let's say in your business, or you're working like crazy in the gym, and you're just not getting the kind of success that you want. You may need to just take a break, slow down, allow things to just kind of happen the way that they're going to happen and not try to force them, not always continue to be so busy and always continuing to make things happen and move along. Just kind of slow down. I promise you, if you'll make these small adjustments, you'll begin to see things change in your life. You'll begin to see progress made in your life. You'll begin to become energized and things will begin to happen in your life. I promise you. Listen, my greatest desire is your personal and professional success. That's my greatest desire. That's why I do these videos. I want to see you succeed. Why? Because it's possible. I know that it's possible. So I'm hoping that what I'm doing is injecting some hope, some energy, and some information into you that is going to help you to succeed and go further in life. So I'm going to ask that you share this. If you need to come back to this video, you can come back many times. There is a link here in this video that will take you right to my YouTube page where you can have many other videos that you can look at as well. But take this information and begin to use it right now. And I promise you that you will begin to see progress in your life pretty quickly, okay? My name is Daniel Smiley, and I will be talking to you again soon. More videos are coming about different things. I have several other videos I'm going to be sharing with you, but share this video, like this video, leave a comment. I don't want you to be stuck in a rut. Change your direction, speed up or slow down, and I promise everything in your life will change. Have an amazing day. Make it an amazing week, right? It's going to be amazing because you make it that way on purpose, and I will talk to you very soon. Have a great day.